Manchester City have pulled off a cracking win over Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League. That'll be a proper mental and tactical boost ahead of the massive clash with Liverpool. Mind you, Pep Guardiola's City have had a spot of bad news cropping up just before this crucial showdown with the Reds. What's the sequence of the events? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome. We've got some thrilling Liverpool news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Liverpool updates. Following on from our last update on Liverpool's transfer ambitions, the Reds are reportedly gearing up to smash their club record fee with a jaw-dropping £132 million swoop for Paris Saint-Germain's midfield maestro, Vitinha, come January. Under Arne Slot's watchful eye, the Anfield hierarchy is desperate to inject proven Champions League pedigree into the engine room. And this Portuguese dynamo, still only 25, has been lighting up the Parc des Princes like a proper superstar. With a contract tying him to PSG until 2029, the French giants are digging their heels in, yet such a colossal bid could turn even the sturdiest head. Imagine the cop roaring as Vitinha dictates play in red. It's the sort of statement that keeps you glued to the screen, isn't it? The former Porto starlet was instrumental in PSG's triumphant Champions League campaign last term, popping up in 17 matches with goals and assists that left jaws on the floor, earning rave reviews from Luis Enrique and even Manchester United icon Paul Scholes, who ranks him above Declan Rice and Moises Caicedo. Liverpool's owners, FSG, are clearly all in on this blockbuster move, but prizing away a player so central to Enrique's plans won't be a stroll in Sefton Park. Slot's vision demands elite quality to challenge on every front, and landing Vitinha could be the crowning glory, or a tantalizing near-miss that keeps us debating late into the night. So, Reds, would you back the club to splash the cash and bring him home? Share your thoughts below. From Anfield's perspective, the Reds' next hurdle looms large after Manchester City's swaggering 4-1 demolition of Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League, a result that hoists Pep Guardiola's side to fourth in the league phase and sharpens their focus on Sunday's titanic Premier League showdown at the Etihad. Phil Foden's cheeky brace, Erling Haaland's inevitable strike, and substitute Ryan Cherky's late flourish underline City's attacking menace, yet the midfield injury crisis offers Arne Slot's men a glimmer of hope. The Blues remain without the linchpin Rodri and the sideline Mateo Kovacic, forcing youngster Nico Gonzalez to shoulder responsibilities in the engine room. Liverpool, riding high under Slot's steady hand, will fancy their chances of exploiting those absences. Rodri's stop-start campaign took another frustrating turn as the Spaniard sat out the midweek European romp, his hamstring still niggling after a brief cameo against Bournemouth. The 29-year-old had only just returned from weeks on the treatment table following a setback at Brentford, but Guardiola opted against risking him in Germany. "He doesn't feel perfect, so we don't take a risk," the City boss explained, hinting at the need for extra recovery time. For Liverpool supporters, the sight of City's midfield metronome struggling to string games together is music to the ears. Mateo Kovacic, meanwhile, remains a guaranteed absentee, his Achilles surgery in the summer delaying any meaningful contribution this term. The Croatian has managed only substitute minutes against Everton and Villarreal, plus an hour for his country against Gibraltar, but a lingering ankle calcification has pushed his return deep into the season. Guardiola confirmed after the Bournemouth win that Kovacic will be out for a while, leaving City threadbare in the center. Slot's midfield options, brimming with energy and cohesion, could dictate the tempo on Sunday. Nico Gonzalez has stepped boldly into the breach, his composure belying his relative inexperience amid City's injury woes. The young Spaniard's integration has been seamless enough to keep the champions ticking, yet facing Liverpool's relentless press will test him like never before. Arne Slot will surely drill his side to target those midfield gaps, knowing a single moment of hesitation could prove costly. The Etihad clash suddenly feels like a chess match as much as a sprint. City's attacking firepower remains fearsome, with Haaland prowling and Foden in scintillating form, but defensive solidity often hinges on midfield protection. Without Rodri's shielding and Kovacic's tenacity, the backline could be exposed to Liverpool's lightning transitions. Slot's men have shown they can punish any complacency, blending patience with ruthless counterattacks. Sunday's encounter promises a fascinating tactical duel between two managers at the peak of their craft. Guardiola's cautious approach with Rodri. This little setback makes me realize we need a little more time, signals respect for the fixture pile-up and the Spaniards' long-term importance. Liverpool fans will hope that patience translates into further caution, keeping City's midfield lightweight for the visit of the Reds. Yet City's depth, even when stretched, has carried them through storms before. The Anfield faithful know better than to underestimate a wounded giant. As the Premier League's two heavyweight contenders collide, every injury update, every tactical tweak, and every moment of brilliance will shape the narrative of this season. Liverpool travel south with belief, Slot's blueprint thriving, while City lean on their champions' resilience despite the cracks. The Etihad stage is set for a classic, where midfield battles could decide the destiny of the title race. Who do you reckon comes out on top when the whistle blows, Slot's Reds or Guardiola's battered Blues? Let us know in the comments below. Picking up from our last dispatch on Liverpool's rip-roaring Anfield double over Villa and Real, Arne Slot now plots a cunning raid on Manchester City's Etihad fortress this Sunday, praying his lads still have legs after barely rotating. Just words for Gakpo across two thrillers. Young Connor Bradley's been a revelation bottling Vinicius, but 3 blockbuster shifts in a week with Frimpong Crockett is a big ask. Andy Robertson's rolled back the clock yet faces the same petrol gauge worry, while Milos Kerkez waits nervously after his £40 million Bournemouth leap. Midfield maestro Dominic Szoboszlai could shuffle wide, Alexis McAllister might need Curtis Jones' fresh pins, and Slot may resurrect last term's strikerless sleight of hand that flummoxed City 2-0 on 33.9% possession, perhaps with Wirtz as false 9, Hugo Ekitike holding firm, or Alexander Isak primed off the bench post-Sweden duty. Linger with us through every heartbeat of this title six-pointer. Dare Slot's sorcery unlock the citizens again? Or will Pep's palace stand tall? What's your call, Reds? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're a true Liverpool fan, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's meet again soon to discuss the greatest club, Liverpool.
See you next time.
See you soon.